It's the 2K.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Atlanta Hawks in their house, Phillips Arena. Looking at the Hawks, they took care of business in game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. And after winning game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen.
I'm a little overconfident. You're overconfident? Yeah. Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until a team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Oh, my gosh. Another song.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
One of the East rolls on. Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Atlanta Hawks. You look at the Atlanta Hawks. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Jackson. Andre Drummond is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Johnson in at the 3. That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. On defense, the Pistons need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
And the wide open shot for Morris. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Korver kicks it over to Schroeder. Hit by Horford. Schroeder passes to Horford. Outside for Korver. 6 to shoot. The baseline J from 13. And the basket by Horford. Horford's got his team on the board to start the game for the Hawks.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Here's Jackson. Here's Drummond. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Korver dishes to Horford. The Hawks working the ball around. Millsap a screen. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. A shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Johnson, the pass to Drummond. Here's Caldwell Pope. Great look, but off the mark. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Outside Korver. Kicks to Horford. Millsap a screen. Schroeder passes to Millsap. And here's Korver from the arc. That's good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer for just a moment. Coach didn't mince words for his team, telling them that even though they took game one, they'll need to come out and play the same way to keep home court advantage. He said, so far, we've just held serve, and it's only going to get tougher from here on out.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Schroeder. Picked by Horford. All sorts of time, and he hits the jump shot. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Jackson up top. He dishes it to Drummond. Here's Caldwell Pope. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Detroit, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. And that one falls for Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Johnson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Korver kicks to Horford. Picked by Horford. The pass to Schroeder. This one for three. Detroit with the rebound. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And there's the feed to Johnson. Here's Morris. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shoot two.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Bazemore kicks it over to Schroeder. Here's Bazemore. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Shot off the screen. Up again. And the dunk by Horford. Now Jackson. Feeds to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Pass to Drummond. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Horford.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Stanley Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
Kyle Korver. 2 shots.
The free throws drop for Corver. Both free throws good from Corver.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Jackson kicks to Morris. Drummond a screen. Morris dishes to Johnson. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Schroeder. 4 on the shot clock. Lots of room. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Schroeder with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Horford's it to Bazemore. Outside Corver. Here's Millsap. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. For Detroit, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Jackson kicks to Morris. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Corver. Baseline J on the way. They get it back. Horford up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
While we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best rebounding teams in the regular season. 5th on the list, the Pistons.
What a tremendous regular season for them on the board. I mean, they never seemed to fade during long games and kept grabbing rebounds until the final whistle. They played 48 minutes of basketball, and they'll expect to do the same thing here in the postseason.
Max checked in for the Hawks. And a switcher also for Detroit. Ilyasova's checked in. The Hawks trailing. Here's Mack. He feeds it to Millsap. 11 feet away, and it's sent back by Drummond. Johnson left side. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Corver kicks to Horford. Shoots from 12. That's good. Horford's got 10 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Ilyasova sets a screen for Jackson to the middle. And there's Ilyasova on the assist by Jackson. And the Pistons lead by 1. The Hawks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Mack. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Comes up empty down low.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Corver gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
There's the dish to Mack. Pass to Bazemore. Inside. Here's Horford. Rebound, Detroit. Now here's Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Millsap.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Here's Mack. To the inside. Horford. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And he's looked pretty good to start. 6 of 8 now from the field.
Johnson outside. Dishes it to Drummond. Here's Mack. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Will go for a different look here. Splitter's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Kyle Korver. And then for Detroit, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Jody Meeks comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Now, here's Meeks. Baines passes to Blake. 5 to shoot. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They set the pick. Here's Mack, guarded by Blake. Mack, good.
And doing a great job here, just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
Here is Ilyasova, following the bucket by the Hawks. Johnson dishes to Meeks. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Sefolosha. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. That's good. Meeks got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Holiday. Splitter sets a screen. Mack, no luck. Pistons trail by 5. Now Blake. Ilyasova, a screen on Splitter. Johnson outside. The 3. They get the rebound. Baines kicks it out to Johnson. He dishes it to Baines. Meeks with it. And there's the pass to Blake. Top of the key, Ilyasova. And finally they hit one. Ilyasova's got his second bucket of the night. The Hawks leading by 3. And Mack kicks to Holiday. The Hawks working the ball around. Now here is Cephalosha. He's guarded by Johnson. Outside, Scott fires the three, and he gets the bucket. Scott's got his first 3 points of the game.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's Blake. Makes it off the glass.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks on top, up by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks about their performance.
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
The Hawks leading by 4. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, Marcus Morris is out there with Anthony Tolliver. Then it's Jody Meeks. Then it's Steve Blake. And it's Baines in at the 5 spot. Blake passes to Morris. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Blake's got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Millsap kicks to Cephalosha. The feed to Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Splitter. No luck. The Pistons go the other way with it. Blake dishes to Tolliver. He kicks to Blake. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Mack, the pass to Schroeder. No good from outside. The Pistons trailing. To the left wing. And we're now about 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. Blake kicks to Baines. That gives them the lead. Clarkie talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of it.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Cephalosha kicks to Mack. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Atlanta again missing. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here is Blake. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Baines. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Cephalosha kicks it over to Schroeder. Splitter sets a screen. And it's Schroeder missing.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Kicks it to Mack. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Millsap a screen. Out to the wing. Here's Schroeder. Atlanta again missing.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Morris dishes to Baines. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Now let's take this chance to break out the list of the NBA's top free throw shooting teams in the regular season. The Hawks, number 1.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Splitter. So for the Hawks, Al Horford's checked in for Millsap. Ken Bazemore comes in for Cephalosha. And it's Korver in for Shelvin Mack. And then for Detroit, Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Meeks. And it's Jackson in for Steve Blake. And Splitter drops them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Jackson drives in. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Now here's Schroeder. D right on him. Feeds it to Splitter. Outside Korver. Just 4 to shoot. Bazemore for 3, and he gets it to go. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Morris. To the inside. Here's Drummond. And Splitter pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 4. Schroeder kicks to Splitter. Here's Bazemore. The 3 from Korver. Another 3 for Atlanta.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Jackson passes to Morris. Back to Jackson. Drummond the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Guarded by Korver. Tries again. Drummond. And he banks in the layup. Drummond's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Schroeder kicks to Korver. Pass to Schroeder. Picked by Horford. At the elbow. They get it back. They shoot again. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. Jackson kicks to Morris. Back to Jackson. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Offline with his 3.
and he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Shooting two.
Free throw, good. Drummond. Mike Scott's checked in for the Hawks. And Detroit with a change here, too. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Anthony Tolliver. And both free throws good for Drummond. And Atlanta has possession. Rear passes to Horford. Horford dishes to Bazemore. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Pistons leading by 5. Morris with a screen on Korver. Caldwell Pope kicks to Morris. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. Soft touch off the glass. Drummond's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And Bazemore kicks it over to Schroeder. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Ilyasova.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
The dish now to Morris. 13 feet away. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Scott with a screen on Jackson. Schroeder passes to Bazemore. On the wing, Korver, 11 points in the game. And he gets it to go. Scott's got 6.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Detroit leading by 6. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's a screen. Morris outside. Here's Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Korver for 3. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Jackson against Korver. Out to the right wing. Morris kicks to Ilyasova. Launches a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Korver. No good with the layup.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
The first one falls.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job. Most of their opportunities.
And the Hawks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Here's Bazemore. Outside, Scott from about 16. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And time for a look at the 2K leaderboard. From downtown, this group of shooting guards was locked in all throughout the regular season. Kyle Korver on top.
And, you know, 2 guard is where we traditionally find the best shooters in our league, and he's no exception to that rule. I mean, look at the success he's having from three-point range.
And, Greg, the key to that success for me is his constant movement without the ball. I mean, he works extremely hard to create and find the space he needs to get his shot off.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Drummond is just a Caldwell Pope. Back to Drummond. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Korver. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Fires for 3, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here is Holiday. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 3 on the clock. From deep three-point range, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Korver kicks it to Bazemore. He feeds it to Horford. Cannot hit. And it's Detroit the other way. Drummond with a screen on Korver. The drive by Jackson. Drummond. Holiday with the defensive effort. The Hawks trail by 12. Dishes to Korver. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Scott up top. Korver kicks to Scott. To the middle. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one hits back iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Bazemore kicks to Corbin. He dishes it to Scott. Baseline try. Jump shot is good that time. Scott's got 6 in the quarter. Pistons leading by 10. Jackson drives in, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Reggie Jackson. 2 shots. Under 6.
And the first one at the line is good.
They didn't shoot it particularly well from the line in the first quarter. They're doing better right now.
For the Hawks, Paul Millsap is checked in for Horford. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Kyle Korver. And then for Detroit, Aaron Baines comes in for Drummond. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Caldwell Pope. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Mack. The pass to Millsap. Just 3 on the clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Paul Millsap. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Blake can't hit, and that concludes the first half. Pistons lead by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoff energy is in the air, and we're halfway through this game. And guys, for the Pistons, after falling into a 1-0 hole to start the series, they look to be getting back on the right track here tonight. And it's crucial that they do hold on to this halftime lead, because falling behind 2-0 would leave them with a very steep hill to climb. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what did you think?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge. And it goes back to the fundamentals, blocking out and just maintaining position. Instead, they went to the lazy man's route, flying in the air, trying to steal rebounds. Well, that didn't work. No one is going to give you an easy rebound. They need to show some fight.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Korver.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Hawks trail by 11. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Kyle Korver is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bazemore at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Schroeder missing.
Physically, there's no doubt. Plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Drummond, the shot misses. Korver with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Schroeder with the ball. Jackson on him. Horford. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebound, Atlanta. Millsap's got 4 rebounds in this game. Korver with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Millsap kicks it to Bazemore. Inside. Here's Horford. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Horford having just a fantastic game. 8 rebounds and 1 assist.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Atlanta. Al Horford. 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. Detroit leading by 10. Here's Caldwell Pope. 9 points in the game so far. It's stolen by Schroeder. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Korver with the ball. Johnson with the block. And they'll keep possession. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Jackson. There's the feed to Caldwell Pope. Drummond with a screen on Korver. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Pistons have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Reggie Jackson. Shooting 1. Under 6.
That's good from Jackson. Morris passes to Jackson. And that one's good.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
For Detroit, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
One shot. One shot.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Jackson. He's got 11 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender, because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Here's Bazemore, covered by Morris.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Outside Jackson. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. That's good. Caldwell Pope's got 12.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Millsap a screen on Jackson. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Feeds it to Schroeder to end the run. And he gets it to go. Schroeder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. Horford was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Pistons passing it around. Drummond a screen. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caldwell Pope. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Top of the key, Korver. Picked by Horford. Here's Schroeder. And it's sent back by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Bazemore grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 14. Kicks it to Schroeder. Passes it to Bazemore. Millsap a screen on Jackson. Bazemore dishes to Korver. Pass to Horford. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Jackson kicks to Johnson for 3. The offensive rebound, Morris. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Well, that's a collection of assassins you see on your screen right there. Just deadly. They were the most accurate shooting guards in the regular season. 5th, Kyle Korver.
In tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
Boy, it does smooth things out for a team to have a 2-guard like one of the guys we're seeing there. You don't need to draw up anything fancy for these fellas. Just call an isolation and they'll get you something good.
Splitter sets a screen. Horford kicks to Korver. And he banks in the layup. Korver's got 15 points. Detroit with the ball. There's a good screen. The dish to Caldwell Pope. To the wing right side. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. Atlanta ball.
The Hawks trail by 12. To the right side. Millsap kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Millsap. And it's sent back by Drummond. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Schroeder. He feeds it to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Runner in the lane. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Horford's got 17 now.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Schroeder. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Drummond working against Splitter. It's stolen by Korver. Dishes to Schroeder. Drummond working against Splitter. Detroit with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Hawks trail by 12. Now Korver, 15 points in the game. He dishes it to Splitter. There's the pick. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Schroeder's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. Jackson with it. 11 points in the game. To the middle. And Drummond kicks to Caldwell Pope. But they get it back. Second shot opportunity. No luck. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside Korver. Splitter sets a screen for Korver. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
So for the Hawks, Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Millsap. Justin Holiday comes in for Kyle Korver. And Max subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And a different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Ilyasova comes in for Anthony Tolliver. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Jackson. And here is Blake. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Atlanta. Horford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Mack. From 10 feet out. The shot no good. And Detroit the other way now.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out and making sure they secure the glass.
The feed now to Splitter. Kicks to Sefolosha. Horford dishes to Holiday. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Mack. And that one's on target from the wing. Mack's got his 3rd basket of the night. Detroit leading by 5. And Meeks kicks to Blake. Out to the wing. Here's Caldwell Pope, covered by Cephalosha. Detroit, no good that time either.
He's been wayward and just about everything he's put up in this period.
To the paint. That's good from Horford on the assist from Sheldon Mack. Mack's got 3 assists now in this one.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And that's a foul. It's called on Thabo Cephalosha. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Scott's checked in.
Substitution for Hawks. Mike Scott.
Ilyasova passes to Caldwell Pope. They need this one, and the jumper falls for him. Ilyasova's got 6.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
They set the pick. Splitter sets a screen. Mack, no luck. Detroit leading by 5. Feeds to Meeks. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Meeks got his second basket of the night.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Passes it to Cephalosha. He kicks to Scott. The 3. And the shot is good.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Ilyasova. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. Here's Mack. He's got 9. Pass to Holiday. Splitter kicks to Cephalosha. Outside Holiday. The dish to Mack. Back to Splitter. Pass to Cephalosha. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Holiday. Rebound, Detroit. Ilyasova's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Here's Blake, covered by Cephalosha. Here's Caldwell Pope. Buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 15.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
They set the pick. And Mack kicks to Scott. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The pass to Meeks. From 8. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And it's an 11-point Detroit lead. Here's Mack, guarded by Blake. Mack, the pass to Scott. Scott missing again. Blake. The shot is off. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons ahead as they end the 3rd quarter with a big 11-3 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Detroit leading by 11. On the floor for Detroit, they've got Drummond. Johnson is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Reggie Jackson, and it's Blake in at the point.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Al Horford is checked in for splitting. And Morris drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Bazemore. He dishes it to Horford. Plays it up and banks it in. Horford's got 23 points.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Hawks trail by 11. Now here's Schroeder. Down low, it's tipped. Johnson kicks to Morris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Korver against Jackson. Johnson the screen. 6 to shoot. Morris dishes to Blake. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pistons lead by 13.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Millsap a screen on Johnson. The feed to Blake. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Morris kicks to Blake. Clock at 6. Morris a screen. Blake passes to Morris. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Blake's got his 6th assist on the night.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Inside. And now the Pistons fast break. And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it. Here's Horford. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's Jackson with the drive. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks trail by 14.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it's Korver off the drive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Check out the game for Korver. 15 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Shooting for Atlanta, Kyle Korver. 2 shots.
The free throws drop for Korver. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Detroit leading by 13. Blake dishes to Jackson. Kicks to Blake. Feeds it to Morris. On the wing, Jackson. Misses the three. The Hawks shooting for the game at 42%. And it's Korver off the draw. One by Johnson. Jackson passes to Blake. Morris a screen. Good work defensively by Millsap. Here's Bazemore. He's guarded by Johnson. Millsap, and it's sent back by Drummond. Blake. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. But they recover it. Again, the miss by Morris. The Hawks trail by 13. Schroeder up top, guarded by Jackson. Passes it to Millsap to the left side wing. Bazemore finds himself wide open and drills it. Jackson with it. He kicks it to Morris. Pass to Johnson. The dish to Jackson. Morris a screen. Shot clock at 5. Shot to end this cold run. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Blake's got his 7th assist in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Horford. Gets it to fall from the right block. Horford's got 15 points in just the second half.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Morris against Millsap. Drummond with a screen on Millsap. Morris with the bucket.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Hawks trail by 14. And here's Schroeder. Millsap a screen on Jackson. Schroeder kicks it to Bazemore. Hawks passing it around. Picked by Horford. Schroeder passes to Horford. To the wing on the left. Near the three-point line, it's Millsap. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Millsap grabs the miss. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Millsap a screen. Schroeder kicks it to Bazemore. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Bazemore's got 4 this quarter.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Morris. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. That one goes. Count it. Morris has got 23 points.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Dishes it to Millsap. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Blake. Horford with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Schroeder it to Bazemore. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bazemore's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Drummond the screen. It's Jackson with the drive. Unloads from 13. Leaps for it. Rebound Atlanta. Horford's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Millsap a screen on Johnson. Schroeder passes to Bazemore. Millsap a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Korver from the arc. Korver's got it back down to within single digits for Atlanta. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The drive by Jackson. Here's Drummond. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 14 points for Andre Drummond.
Great rise and dime there. He changed gears in midair to make the assist.
Horford with a screen on Jackson. Schroeder kicks to Horford.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Hawks, Al Horford. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Detroit making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Jackson. There's a good screen. Pass to Drummond. 6 to shoot. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact. It's been a solid outing for Drummond. He's got 12 rebounds, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
Now here's Schroeder. He feeds it to Millsap. Here's Bazemore. The pass to Schroeder. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
He dishes it to Millsap. Korver kicks to Horford. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Korver. Morris against Korver. Johnson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Morris a screen. Outside Jackson. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Bazemore's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The Hawks again can't hit. Detroit leading by 13. Now Jackson. To the inside. Here's Drummond. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Schroeder with the ball. Millsap a screen. Schroeder passes to Millsap. And the three off target.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Jackson dishes to Johnson. To the inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That one on Horford. No good on that. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with the chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Jackson kicks to Drummond. The feed to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Pistons.
Two great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And I don't think anybody saw a performance like this one coming tonight. What a big-time game for Morris. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Korverks it to Bazemore. Offensive rebound. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Drummond a screen. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Caldwell Pope. From deep. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And here's Schroeder. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And the fans already heading for the exits. Clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And Bazemore kicks to Horford. Millsap a screen. Bazemore for 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. and so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Andre Drummond, with a strong double-double, points and rebounds. He was a force that was not going to be denied with his efforts both on offense and defense.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a two-game hole. He pumped new life into their season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
Well, Andre Drummond asserted himself in a big way in this game. He is a terrifying presence, and tonight he was fully motivated and engaged. His rebounding on both ends of the court has always been sensational. The man was just a monster in the paint.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.